CODESA in the early 90s paved the way for a democratic country, but 30 years later, with high levels of poverty, unemployment and inequality and many social ills, South Africans are once again being called upon to determine their own destiny. Former President Thabo Mbeki believes a discourse that involves each and everyone is needed to deliberate on the past 30 years of the democratic journey and what still needs to be done. The former president called on the SABC to consider how this can assist in charting a way forward.
Given what has happened in the country over these 30 years, and given where we are today, it's going to be very, very important, in my view, that there must be a national dialogue. That our people, for the very first time since 1994, for the very first time, that our people get together to talk about the South Africa they want and the South Africa they don't want.
Mbeki is adamant that South Africa is in need of an introspection and a dialogue is the first step. This comes after the 2024 general elections failed to produce an outright winner, forcing political parties to put their differences aside and work together under the government of national unity.
This is the very first time that all our people will be coming together in all their echelons to talk about the future of South Africa, because it is about the people deciding where their own country should go.
A coalition of foundations associated with former anti-apartheid struggle stalwarts, including the Nelson Mandela Foundation, have supported the proposal for a national dialogue. And unlike CODESA, the talks will be a collective engagement.
When we met in CODESA 1990, whatever, it was the political formations. This time, it's political formations plus the people.
Speaking at the Reconciliation Day event in Vredendal in the Western Cape, President Cyril Ramaphosa announced that a national dialogue will be held next year to engage citizens on shaping the country's path for future development. Nhlanhla Khatlhane, SABC News, Johannesburg.